All right, everybody, this is the baseball highlight, the amazing, spectacular, terrific, the great one, the people's champion, your host. Welcome back to the baseball highlight. I hope you like this video, and of course, hit that subscribe button. We're going to talk about a potpourri of things. It actually includes, believe it or not, Yoshi Yamamoto. But before we get into that, I want to thank you for watching this channel. We're getting close to the end of the year, and you really helped me out get this tiny little channel out of the grave, because it was a dead channel. And you coming in here watching the videos in this particular channel, I appreciate it. I know a lot of you from the other channel, the big channel, and I know you came here, you've been watching videos here, so I appreciate that. So here we go. From Fansided, MLB rumors, Josh Hader's large contract expectations. Josh Hader headlines a stacked class of free agent relief pitchers. The veteran left-hander had a strong season with the Padres leading up to his free agency. He saved 33 games and posted an ERA of 1.28. With the former All-Star now a free agent, the expectation around the industry is that Hader will secure a massive payday with his next contract. Last offseason, right-handed Edwin Diaz signed a 5-year, $102 million contract with the Mets, and the expectation is that Hader will secure a contract in that neighborhood. Teams such as the Dodgers, Cubs, Phillies, and Rangers could all be in on Hader. The market is certainly going to be competitive for Hader. He's without a doubt one of the top relievers in all baseball. Is coming off a spectacular, amazing, terrific season. The Padres shedding payroll and engaging in a fire sale this winter. It appears unlikely that he will re-sign in San Diego for 2024. But other teams may be willing to pay the price to land the league's top closer in free agency. Craig Kimbrell was the first domino to fall, having signed a 1-year, $13 million contract with Baltimore Orioles during the meetings. It remains to be seen how Hader's market will develop. It has been a very slow market, quite frankly. A return to the Cubs would put him back in the National League Central, a division he's obviously familiar with thanks to his time with the Milwaukee Brewers. He would be an ideal replacement for Kimbrell if he were to sign with the Phillies this winter. The Dodgers have already proved that they are willing to spend big, as evidenced by the contract they handed Shohei Ohtani last week. So, real quickly, the latest rumors that he's going to sign with the Dodgers. But I've been hearing the Phillies are always trying to look for a closer. I wouldn't want him in the division. We'll leave it at that. Again from Fansided, MLB rumors, Phillies Yamamoto plans. Oh boy, another Yoshi Yamamoto video. The Phillies checked a large item off their to-do list last month when they re-signed right-hander Aaron Nola to a 7-year, $172 million contract. However, they may not be done adding starting pitching. According to Alex Coffey of the Philadelphia Inquirer, the Phillies met with Yoshinobu Yamamoto last week. That meeting reportedly consisted of a FaceTime call with Phillies slugger and first baseman Bryce Harper. The Phillies are said to be aggressive in their negotiations with Yamamoto per Coffey. Now, the rumor is, just so you know, that there's been a lot of sort of conflicting things with him. But over today, one Bob Clappish of the New Jersey.com said that that Yamamoto was going to take until after New Year. Then SNY reported that he's going to decide by the end of the week. So, I don't know what to think at this point. The Phillies already have Nola, Zach Wheeler, and Ranger Suarez heading up their starting rotation. Yamamoto might just put them over the top as they attempt to make yet another run to the World Series in 2024. He might be just enough to make them instant favorites to win the National League East. Philly won 90 games to secure the top wildcard spot in the National League. They were one win away from a return trip to the Fall Classic, but lost Games 6 and 7 at home against the Arizona Diamondbacks and were forced to hand over their National League Championship crown. The Phillies would be an incredibly difficult team to beat if they do ultimately sign Yamamoto. Yamamoto is highly sought after at the moment, and several teams, including the Mets, the Yankees, the Dodgers, are seeking to sign him and have them on their team. And finally in this video, let's talk about Corbin Burns. I know one thing about Corbin Burns. Do not, and the Hutneys do not, go to your arbitration hearing for this offseason. Just sign a contract that don't go, Corbin. I don't want to see your feelings get hurt. MLB rumors from Clutch Points. Brewers expected to trade Corbin Burns at some point in 2024. Will the Brewers pull the trigger on trade ace Corbin Burns? As the 24 MLB season approaches, speculation intensified around the Milwaukee Brewers and their ace Corbin Burns. With Mr. Burns 1 year away from free agency, most believe the Brewers will trade him this year, either before or during the season. The Brewers eyeing contention this season face a dilemma, said Mark Feinstein of MLB.com. Trade Burns now for a high return or reassess mid-season, especially if they're playoff bound. Milwaukee's predicament is complicated by the high price they command for Burns. An acquiring team must offer controllable young arms a steep demand given the Brewers' lack of urgency to deal. Teams like the Dodgers, Yankees, Braves, Blue Jays, and Rangers are potential suitors, with eyes also on free agent Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Now, this will be a domino effect. Wherever Yamamoto goes, these contenders will be looking at Burns as somebody they can put in their rotation. The Dodgers in particular have been notably aggressive in the offseason, having already secured big names like Shohei Ohtani and Tyler Glasnow. Their continued pursuit of upgrading their pitching rotation makes Burns a fitting candidate, despite the Brewers' initial stance of not trading him. The dynamics of the trade market also play a role. Teams that miss out on other top free agent pitchers like Yamamoto might turn their attention to Burns. The Dodgers, for instance, are considering Yamamoto as a primary target, but also keeping options open with pitchers like Stone Cease and Shane Bieber also available in trades. So Burns' situation is further complicated by the Brewers' position of not needing to make a deal of necessity. This means that any team seeking to acquire him would need to present a substantial offer, especially since the Brewers are not in a rebuild mode. GM Matt Arnold has expressed expectations of Corbin Burns being the opening day starter, with only for 3 months until the season starts. Well, more like 4 months, almost 4 months. No, 3 months. The situation remains fluid and subject to change based on evolving team needs and market dynamics. So we'll see. I mean, these are all very interesting pitching rumors. And hopefully you hit that subscribe button so you know what's going on in this channel and really what's going on in Major League Baseball. I love talking about the rumors, and I thank you again for helping this channel get monetized and be able to make a couple bucks off this channel. I really appreciate it. Believe me, I do have a heart. And believe me, my heart goes out to you, and I thank you, and have a good day, and I'll see you later.